Thanks, Ian, and hello everyone. It's fantastic to be here with you this morning. We're incredibly proud to sponsor this exhibition at the Science Museum, and I'd personally like to thank Ian Blatchford, Sheldon and the team for creating such a thought-provoking exhibition that I had the chance to preview last week. Put simply, we cannot take antibiotics for granted. As a father, I can say it's simply terrifying that our children and our grandchildren may face a world where antibiotics do not work as effectively as they do today. Where our family and friends could be unable to have key medical procedures such as joint replacements or cesarean sections because they just become too dangerous to perform. Where the progress we've made together in the fight against diseases like cancer could be compromised because the antibiotics needed to prevent the risk of infection may no longer be effective. At Pfizer, we take this global health challenge incredibly seriously. Since we first successfully mass-produced penicillin in Kent in the 1950s, we've been actively engaged in the battle against these infections. We are now one of the world leaders in anti-infectives, providing more than 26 medicines in the UK alone, designed to combat these bacterial, fungal and viral infections. And we are currently developing vaccines designed to reduce the need for antibiotics like these altogether. But our role extends beyond developing medicines. We're one of the leading signatories to the Davos Declaration on Combating Antimicrobial Resistance. It took me only a year to pronounce it correctly. In 2016. Now signed by over 100 companies and 13 trade associations, it calls for greater collaboration between governments and industry to create a sustainable and predictable market for antibiotics, vaccines and diagnostics, and encourages the appropriate use of new and existing treatments. We sponsor globally important AMR surveillance. This means that where and how superbugs are evolving can be tracked right down to individual hospitals. We're also proud to be a sponsor of a collaboration between the British Society for Antimicrobial Chemotherapy and the University of Dundee, who have developed an online educational course for healthcare professionals on antibiotic stewardship. And collaborative action really is key here. As this exhibition so clearly demonstrates, no one person or organization has all the answers, nor is there one solution to the challenge. Industry, governments, doctors and hospitals must continue to work together if we are to win the battle against superbug resistance to antibiotics and keep all of us safe. But patients and the public can and must play their part too. After all, overuse, misuse of antibiotics plays a significant part in growing resistance. The right medicines at the right time for the right person. We have supported this exhibition as we feel it will help to support this objective, as well as giving visitors a sense of the global challenge we all face and the role we can all play. The UK has already rightly prioritised developing public policy to tackle this issue, thanks to the work of Chief Medical Officer Dame Sally Davis and Lord Jim O'Neill, who's here today, with the support of many others. And with Public Health England's new campaign to keep antibiotics working and renewed commitment from leaders at last month's conference in Berlin, it feels like we are gaining momentum. I'm hopeful that we can avert this growing crisis together, and Pfizer is ready and committed to playing its part. I hope you all enjoy the exhibition and get a sense of the scale of the challenge we face to win the fight against the superbugs. Thank you very much.